Hi there. Today we're looking at IT Specialist Simulator. Now we talk about truck drivers playing Euro Truck Drive Simulator. We talk about pilots playing Flight Simulator. Now it's time for IT experts to have their own IT Specialist Simulator. Well, let's see how it is. Look, I'll start from a new game. Okay, so when you select start, you have to name your character. You have to give them 6 characters. Okay, and specify a difficulty level. By default it picks medium, but the different levels, it looks like you get into extra tasks or shortcuts or things. Anyway, let's start with the default and let's pick an avatar. What does our dude look like? Or dudette. Alright, so they're the choices. Name, skill level, avatar. Let's create a game. So here we go, IT Specialist Simulator. Alright, so the first thing we do is get out of bed, something all IT folk need to do. Okay, look around to the left and the right, control your character using WASD, crouch, stand up using the same buttons. Now look at we sit down and we look at our computer by pushing E. And then we can also look at our left and right monitors. Very nice. We can run an app. Look, and we bring up a Windows run prompt. Even though it says our operating system is Aussie PEC, this is indeed a control panel. And look, this is pretty much like Windows network settings. So we want to go online, and this is a real thing. Change network card settings. Look at our Ethernet adapter. Look at our TCP/IP properties, although we can't double click for some reason, but we can click in properties, and here it's saying change the IP address from 14 to 10 or use DHCP. And so DHCP is a dynamic host configuration protocol, which is where your computer will get the IP address from your DHCP server, which may well be your router at home, your internet router. Anyway, let's get our IP address automatically, or we can set it. We'll have to put those settings back in. Let's see if we go online. Okay, I've clicked apply. Okay, yep, we've got a tick. So our network is online now. Now it says search the web for a job offer that opens you. So open the browser, go to jobly.com. All right, find a job that interests us. So let's look at, there's no IT and technology jobs. Education, there's a personal trainer, healthcare and medicine, transport and logistics, finance and accounting, trade and sales, admin and office, general. Alright. Well, can we be a financial controller? Oh, okay, it looks like there isn't any job that interests you. Can we apply? I guess we can. Okay. It's telling us to close the browser, which we've done. I'll play the game Voxelcraft. Alright, here we go. A little Minecraft knockoff. What can we do in this game? How do we build? Okay, if I use WASD and space, I can jump around. Can I dig? Oh, okay, let's go back to the living room. Alright, so we'll leave Voxelcraft there. Wow, dude pins his t-shirt to the wall. And here's our house. A little hat on a hat stand, I guess. Okay. Oh, we got a photocopier in our house, and I assume there's a reptile in there. For some reason we have a hard hat and some tools. Oh, a cake or something. Anyway, let's look at the TV. So, go to the living room, sit on the couch, and we do that by looking at the TV. Here we go, and pushing E. Okay, turn the TV on. P for power, I guess. Oh, look, we can see ourselves on TV. Alright, we have 3 channels. So channel 1 is this one. Channel 2 is like a YouTube-y-like thing. Oh, okay, check the website Jobly again. Can we do it from the browser on the TV? Maybe not. Let's exit. Alright. So far, apart from setting my own network, and I'm not sure what... Oh, we've got a pet. Or is that a scale? I'm not sure. Apart from setting our own IP address, we're not doing a lot of tech work. But then again, it looks like we've got to apply for a job. Alright, so we'll go back to Jobly. Okay. Way, junior IT service. Alright, let's apply. Oh, that was the whole tutorial. Okay. Red mark devices. Devices experiencing issues, eh? Okay, so let's... Alright. Oh, here we are. Job in IT, this could be a great experience or maybe not. Whoops, we've got email we better check. Okay, so it looks like we work for some sort of manufacturing facility. Can't leave work till 9:40. Okay. Oh, I got an achievement for... I was actually not really trying to escape. I was just trying to look at the building. Alright, now, I guess our first task is to figure out where... Well, at least we know where the toilet is. Where our computer is. Where our office is. Maybe I meant to push enter. Whoops. Okay, yep. It's worth knowing where things are in the company. Open the map to see where you are. So M. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, you can't scroll. Check the device. Okay. Oh, when you hover over it. Ah, okay. Okay, right. There's a warehouse computer. Fasco RCP. A couple of people who work for us. Printers. Great. An IT specialist simulator which has printers. Frustrating. Oh, we can move the map now. Okay. Yep, and we can click and drag. So, find the locker on the map located in the storage area. This is the storage area. Okay, yep, there's the locker. Turn off the map and go to the locker. Okay, so it's obviously behind us and to the left. So if I go backwards and around here. Hang on, or was it in that little room? Darn. It was in the bathroom area. And actually that makes sense because we did see all these lockers. Okay, man, how are we getting so much email? We still haven't even found... Okay, so this back locker... Oh, this is our locker we're looking for. Right, way. Okay, this is our locker. Let's look what's inside. Nothing. Okay, there's nothing here. So you've got to put away everything we have when we go home for the day. Okay, you can store things we don't need. Nice. Okay, close the locker. Then E, but that takes us back. Okay, I don't know why the E bit. Oh, close the door, right. Okay, we've got to move slightly. Okay, head to the IT room. Oh gosh, alright. So where is the IT room? I guess in the office. Here we go, over here. Alright, we've got a printer, of course we do. There's an IT manager, we've got a rack. Yeah, guy doesn't seem to have a desk. But anyway, alright, so we want to go out this door, to the left and up. So, let's get out of here and we're going to run. IT. Okay, it's not as big as it looks like on the map. Okay. Server room. Oh. That's not what I expected. Okay. Now it says we're in charge, but only on the second shift. Our senior colleague takes a morning shift. Alright. Can we look at his papers? No. Let's start with configuring the network on our tablet. Okay. So somehow we have a tablet, even though we didn't say we're carrying anything. Okay. Go to Wi-Fi. We'll click settings and Wi-Fi. Okay, select and find, okay, PDS local, I guess that's this network. Set the EAP method to PEAP. Okay, set the second authentication to Let's check V2, disable CA certificates. Okay, user, great, and QWERTY 123. Well, that's a good password. Okay, whoops, click the advanced options. Enter the PAC address. So this is a web browser auto config file. Storage wiki LAN wpad.dat. Alright, we're going to connect to the local network. We are. Okay, to close any tablet you have to push the button located near the very bottom of the device. And I'm getting anxious about checking email. Alright, we now got access to the network. Bit plus. Go to your computer, we'll find the end of the IT room right by the window. Alright, so let's close our tablet. Close tablet. Push T. Okay, end of the IT room right by the window. Well, at least we've got a nice view. Okay, so let's use our computer. Alright, it's not just a regular workstation, it also serves as a server. Great, what an environment. So, if we turn our computer off or reboot it, then yep, some stuff fails. In fact, it's off right now. So let's turn it on. OSCPEC. And obviously we share an account, and it's a local account, not even an Active Directory domain. Alright. Services have been successfully started. Yes, good. Okay, go to the browser. And then go to our wiki storage. So you remember our WPAC file was from wiki.lan, so we've got some sort of thing on the network. Okay, that couldn't be found because the headquarters in Germany. Trying to access them directly. To reach that page, you have to enable VPN. Great. Alright, so close the browser. Launch Fasco One Connect. Okay, so we've got some sort of VPN tool. Alright, let's connect to our network. Connect to the main company VPN. Okay, now we need to open authentication app. Okay, so let's open our tablet. I've got to push in there before I can clear that. Okay, got to step away from the computer. Great. Okay, T for tablet. Authentication. Okay, we should have a pop-up, and we do, and it's telling us to enter the number, which is on the screen. So that's 17. This is fairly accurate. Okay, now then we put our tablet away, then we come back to our computer, and we've connected. Woohoo! Okay. Tablet works with some delay. Nearest access point in the hallway. Further you are from access points, the worse the network works on mobile devices. Yep. Go back to the computer, which we've done. Now we're connected to the VPN. Okay, close the app. Reopen the browser. Go to wiki storage. Can we pin that to the desktop? No. Okay. So we'll open our wiki storage. Right. Okay. Now we've got we're on the company network. This is better than a lot of wikis I've seen on a lot of a lot of companies. Okay, you've got access to data from the entire company with several branches in different countries. So let's check the procedures. Okay, list of files. Download any file password. Oh my goodness, I'm a bit worried what that's going to have in it. Okay, go to downloads in the File Explorer to find it. Where is File Explorer? I guess that's it, that little icon there. Right, okay. Go to downloads. Okay. File has a strange icon because they're PDFs, right? It doesn't know how to handle PDFs. So which file did we download? It was something like password for organisation. Okay, so we can open a notepad, but let's go to the store. Oops. Good thing there's only one application here, which is the PDF reader, so let's install it. This is showing all the tedious parts of IT specialists' activities, but not the regular fun stuff, but it's true, you need to use a whole barrage of authenticator apps. Although that said, it's funny that this company has a multi-factor authentication app when they're using a desktop PC as a server, and when they don't have a domain set up and you log in as a local account, which is the IT manager, and I presume is a shared account between multiple users. But anyway, okay, we could also do the same with any other apps, search for apps or games, sure. All right, oh, we've installed it, yep. Okay, should I have created a shortcut for that app? Oh, well, too bad. Oh, no, it wants me to do it. Okay, look, here we go. The switched router is admin. RCP is admin vanquish prot, or at least there's something interesting there. User melon pink for Wi-Fi. Okay, if possible, change the default passwords on network devices, so maybe that's a task we might have to do. Admin for PC is admin extra large, QWERTY123. Alright, first I've got this little problem, so it wants me to go back to the App Store. Okay, application store. Okay, so let's find our PDF reader again and create a shortcut here on the desktop. Right, okay, done. Now go to the downloads file. Okay, we're already a bit ahead of it. Open the download PDF file. Okay, you can get a lot of knowledge using forum help or directly from our internal procedures on the wiki. Oh, still getting all this email, oh my goodness. Okay, so mail. That's the mail app. Check the task category. Oh, one task. Okay, you know, I used to work with a guy called David Rose, not Roses, but Rose, and yep, that's probably the same level of things I get from him as well. Can you set my wallpaper and system colors to something orange? Okay, so tasks are divided into several categories. So nothing serious happened. So we have, oh gosh, we've got SLAs. So we can respond to this incident within 4 to 6 hours, but no doubt there's going to be more important stuff that we have to do much faster. So we're going to have to juggle the jobs we do. So in addition to critical incidents, you might also encounter tasks with high, medium, low priority, as well as service requests. It's important not to exceed the time we have to resolve a task. If you exceed the time, the reward for completing the task will be reduced by a penalty. Well, it's nice to know you get rewarded for doing a task, so that's already different to real work. The reward for doing your job in the real world is more work. Anyway, if you don't complete the task for the end of your shift, when it's already overdue or only 1 hour remains to finish it, you'll receive a penalty. Press the function key to open the task window. The function key, eh? Do I push escape on my computer? Yep, okay. Okay, right. Open the task. So, we've got a lot of information, remaining time. Okay, cool. You also get help if you click a light bulb. Okay, in settings. Can I change that guy's wallpaper from here? I thought I'd have to go over to his computer, especially if he wants help doing it. Anyway, find the computer from the ticket on the map. When you hover over the device, you'll see the user's data and additionally the task title. Turn on the computer, go to personalization settings, set the wallpaper indicating the ticket. So map. Okay, so I remember looking around before and I saw David Rose's, because I recognise the name, over in the office here somewhere. Oh, there's two people there. Okay. See these data. Find the computer from the ticket on the map. Oh yeah, there's the task information. Wallpaper and colours in orange style. Alright, so go back to the task view. Oh, hang on, turn on his computer. But surely I have to do it in person, do I not? I think it wants me to go over there. That's what I'm guessing. Alright. I would have thought I'd have to go over there. Well, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to exit the computer. Find where this guy sits in the office area. Why am I the only person here? Now, there were two computers next to each other, so that's one of them. This is his computer. turn it on. Oh, that's right, they said that I've got the second shift, so everybody's left for the day. Good thing I know his password. That's a security issue. Okay, now we want to change his wallpaper, so let's go into settings. Not really a big fan of this colour scheme. No wonder that guy wants us to change it. Control panel. There's a few things grayed out. System. Oh yeah, display. Okay, cool. Okay, so he wants us to set his wallpaper. Personalization. Here we go. Something orange. Orange. Set his wallpaper something orange. Is that orange enough? Can I set it as solid colour? Not really. Alright. Well, happy like that. Alright, let's leave his computer on. And we'll run back here quickly. And our computer's by the window. Let's go back to the task view. Okay. Push escape. Tasks. I don't think I've done it properly. Oh, task. Oh no, sorry. The desktop wallpaper has orange elements. The task bars are orange. All right. See, I would have just told this guy how to do it. Well, actually, not even that. We would have just set a default color scheme. I thought I had changed that. Oh, maybe when I changed wallpaper. Yep, okay. I should have been paying a bit more attention. Okay. You know, while I'm on his computer, are there any updates? And while here, why not defrag his disk as well? Oh, this option has been blocked. Okay, great. Anyway, alright, let's go back to the task view. I must admit, somebody logging a ticket saying they want their screen to be yellow, orange is not really one that I'd have entertained too much. Alright, back in the task view, yes. Okay, each step lights up green. Not all actions are always displayed. What? Did I get oh no, awards and penalties. Cool. Okay, yep. Not all actions are displayed immediately. Some will only appear after you complete a certain stage of the ticket. Anyway, we've done it, so let's mark that as done. Hey. Okay, go to your computer and open the browser. Whew, this is exhausting. Browser. Okay. Now, again, because this network in this company is not so awesome, we're going to go directly. Oh man, we've still got all these mail. We haven't looked at all the rest of our mail yet. Okay, some devices have their own web interface. So because it's .1, I'm assuming there's some sort of router, and it says it's a gateway, so that makes sense. Now, is this the one from our password file that was admin? Yep, good. Our internet gateway has a default username and password. Okay, so the router in our computer is an SD-WAN router. So 2 connections, one, but yet we still have a VPN into the corporate office. Okay. It has 2 connections. One is a fixed line ISP connection and the other is an LTE module. So in other words, yeah, the router switches to LTE, so it's a SIM card. It gives us mobile data in case our internet line fails. Alright. Currently we're in the process of changing providers and the router's only working on LTE. Great. In coming days this will change, a new provider will appear. You'll be informed by email. Step away from the computer. Oh, what's our public IP? I wonder if we could test it from the real world, but it doesn't show us. Anyway, alright, step away from the computer, crouch, look at the network sockets. Is that them? Yep. Okay, yep. And then look at our sockets. Ooh. We can disconnect patch cords and replace them. Nice. But you have to have a patch cord in your inventory. Don't click them all, because if they don't fit in your lock, you have to throw them away. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Let's have a pause.